with a breaking news alert.
We do want to get back to that breaking news from Southwest Detroit. A neighborhood flooded from a water main break this morning, and it is wreaking havoc on residents there. We are getting calls from residents who are stuck inside of their homes with many of their basements filling up with water. Others are outside but unable to get through the frigid water and get back to their homes or back to their loved ones. It's a chaotic scene out there. All of this happening near Rowan and Green Streets, not far from the Roberto Clement Learning Academy, and it looks like the water is spreading to other streets. The water and ice is quickly forming, creating a major headache in the early morning hours. Of course, we have team coverage for you with 7 News Detroit reporter Brittany Toulis live for us there this morning. And Brittany, we are now getting word that there could be a media conference to update us on exactly what's going on there shortly.
Yeah, Allie, just minutes ago, a representative from the Water and Sewerage Department told me that they will not be speaking. Instead, the mayor will be coming out and Mayor Duggan will be speaking on what's happening. I'm going to get out of the way so you can see, because they're just now bringing in this equipment. It looks like some type of motor, possibly to clear the drains. That's what these front loaders are doing. We've been told they've been here clearing drains, but on top of clearing drains, we saw one of these front loaders help out with the rescue. In the last half hour talking with you, we saw 2 firefighters load up on a front loader to go out and do welfare checks. Well, we saw them return with 2 little kids and 2 adults in the bucket of that front loader. So not only are they clearing debris, but they're also out checking on these people. You can see, I believe that's Mayor Duggan right there, just getting to the area to assess the damage. But you can see in the front of this front loader, that trash bucket, those little trash bags right there, that's the debris that they're trying to clear up on top of the ice, because Monday morning is trash day. That is why there are garbage cans and trash bags strewn all over Beard Street here, because it was trash day today. And some of the cars are getting stuck in this now slush. This water is quickly freezing over. Residents say this happened all around 3 in the morning. The water suddenly started coming up out of the sewers, up into their basements, filling really, really quickly. One person saying they had about a foot of water in their mother-in-law's basement within the first couple hours of this happening. So this water is rising really quickly. Some of the people we've talked with say they're worried about that water getting into their homes, getting into their basements, into their cars even, and freezing over, because it is freezing quickly. Just take a listen.
The water is getting more deeper, and some of the car lights are completely covered with water.
I started noticing there was water in the basement, and I have a couple of friends that live on this block. Oh, wow. And they have some water damage as well in their basements.
And we've even seen people wading through this water in even shorts and just bare skin. So this water is cold. We've seen people doing what they can to get into the people that are stuck in these homes, to do what they can to get out of the homes if they're stuck in it. But like I said, all the officials that we've been waiting to hear from all morning are here. They're just getting all up to date with fire and what other rescues they have to do. DTE is also here on scene, so they'll be asking questions about if anyone lost power with water filling in their basements. A lot of breakers are down there, so we're wondering if power is also an issue, because it is very cold out and people are going to need heat today. So we'll be here waiting to find out what the answers are to when this happened, what caused it, and what this cleanup is going to be. But for now, I'm going to send it back to you, Allie, live on the southwest side of Detroit. I'm Brittany Toulis for 7 News Detroit this morning.
And Brittany, real quick before you leave, can you explain to us just how many homes are impacted and how many people that you have seen out there? Because from the looks of it, this is a really bad water main break, probably worse than anything you and I have seen in our careers.
Yeah, me and Danny were talking about this earlier. When we go to water main breaks, it's usually 1 block, but if we can come here, you can kind of see the scope of it. You can see clear down as far as you can see on this street. That's as far as the water is reaching. That when it was dark out, you can see the water shining. And then on top of this street, there's small residential blocks, about 4 in between, that are completely flooded in between Beard Street and Green Street. There's about 4 of those. I believe it's Lafayette, Lexington, Rowan, Lisbon as well, Army Street. So there's a few of these residential streets that have water up to the porches, in the basements, the cars, water covering their wheel wells as well. So I don't have a number, but I can tell you it is a lot of homes, about 4 residential blocks, the short residential blocks, and 2 longer residential blocks that are kind of bookending those alleys. So a good number of homes here, at least a couple dozen.
Yeah, like what you said, usually we maybe see a couple houses impact, one block of homes impacted, but this is something that's really incredible to witness this morning. So Brittany, thank you so much. You were the first one on scene. You've been staying on top of this all morning long for us.